But first in a first of many firsts, The Face Without a Face takes place entirely in a present-day Britain, in a contemporary house, free from the trappings of your stock horror tropes.
Gone are the candles, cobwebs and coffins of yore in favour of electric bulbs, modern art prints and trendy potpourri.
In the second first of many other firsts, the film was shot entirely on location at a trendy new house in remote rural Buckinghamshire, far removed from the wobbly sets of the less trendy studio in West London.
Warren,
Clint,
could you stop saying trendy?
you said it first.
Yes, but if you keep saying trendy, it'll lose all meaning.
Trendy, 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 trendy. Yes, I do see what you mean.
And as a third first of just loads of firsts, this was the debut performance of the pop star singer and fashion model Dyaria, who was also a first herself.
Trendy. You're right, still nothing.
She was in fact the first celebrity to be known by a single name, predating the likes of Twiggy, Cher and even Madonna. But only just.
Mononyms were revolutionary at this time, as everybody in the film industry had at least two names and often a few in middle.
But there's only one name for Dyaria.
And in the early 60s, Dyaria was everywhere. Over billboards, in magazines, and all across your television.
You simply could not walk down the street without finding Dyaria plastered all over the place.
Hello. Forgive the interruption. Clint here from the future. Not sure what that static noise was, as this is a digital format. Just thought it best to flag this up before we go any further. Now, you may have noticed my fellow cinephiles refer to the star of the film as Dyaria, which is quite understandable given the spelling of her name. D-Y-A-R-I-A. However, as I was flicking through the channels very late last night, I was somewhere in the dizzying heights of the 800s, when I found a show called When TV Interviews Go Worryingly Askew. And naturally, I had to watch the entire countdown. Lo and behold, number 37 on the list was a chat show from 1968, featuring our funnily named actress. Now, they announced her as Dyaria. Dyaria. Notice the difference? Dyaria, not diarrhea. Unfortunately, at this stage, we had already recorded this entire episode, and though I suggested revision, Rufus had to take Doreen shopping for a new hip, and Warren repeatedly told me that he could not be frigged. So we had to leave the whole thing as is. Hence this disclaimer. When you do hear us refer to the film's leading lady as that, please just translate it in your head as Dyaria. Dyaria. Got it? Cracking. On you go.
There wasn't a household in Britain who hadn't experienced diarrhea in one form or another, so it made sense for Anvil to have diarrhea featured heavily in their latest picture. And it worked.
People came rushing out the house and all down the road, all thanks to Dyaria.